Hi, I'm Tom Lydon, editor of ETF Trends here in Chicago at the Morningstar Conference. I'm here with Anita Rausch, who's head of capital markets at WisdomTree. Great to see you, Anita.
Great to see you too, Tom. Thanks for having me.
I know you're speaking here soon, but I want to put you on the spot for a second. Okay, you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay. Here's an example. I am an advisor. I want to pare down 5% of my international allocation that I have in another ETF, and I want to buy a WisdomTree currency hedge strategy, okay? Can I call the capital markets desk, and what are ways that you might be able to help me?
Yes, absolutely. Actually, I'm glad you asked me that question because the capital markets desk is a resource to all of ETF investors. And what we do is we help investors with the execution decision part of ETF investing. So if in that scenario, if you're an advisor, what I'd first do is see either where you're custodied or who you work for. So for instance, if you're a Morgan Stanley advisor, I connect you with your centralized trading desk. If you're an RIA and you custody with Schwab, I connect you with their centralized trading desk. And then we'd work together to assess the liquidity capacity of the ETF. And by that I mean, firstly, I tell all the advisors and all of our investors, never judge an ETF by its average daily volume. It's hugely misleading and it's just plain wrong. You have to look at the underlying liquidity. Next, we're going to work with the trading desk and what you're coming out of to get a fair price. And what I mean by that is if you present this package to the market making community, you're going to get a cheaper price because the market maker is going to have a natural, albeit imperfect hedge, and reduced risk in trading equals cheaper prices.
So I'd be talking to you, and we can get my platform and my trading desk on the call together.
Yes.
Three of us can communicate. We assess the volume, we come up with a trading strategy. We want to get fair pricing, right?
Yes.
Proper execution. Do we do what are some of the things, the VWAP and...
There are a lot of different trading strategies. You can do it agency, you can do it risk, market on open, market on close, VWAP over the day. It really depends on what your benchmark is, the underlying asset class, and especially what you're getting out of. But that's what we help do. And we not only help you connect you to your trading desk, but also to the correct market maker in the ecosystem that's best at what it is that you're trading.
Yeah, so it may not be, even though I custody at Schwab, having Schwab execute the trade, they may want to send it out for bid,
well, right? Schwab's not going to execute the trade, they're going to facilitate it. So the trading desk has relationships with market makers across the entire ecosystem, and we can just help direct them to their already existing relationships.
So I think the key, and why I'm so happy to talk to you, is most of advisors, if you've been in the business for a while and you've dealt with mutual fund companies, they want to be very helpful, but most of the time you're dealing with a salesperson. Nothing regarding what you're doing as sales. It's about service, it's about proper execution, it's about proper transparency and coordination with whoever we custody with.
But it's so true because in ETF investing there are two decisions, the asset allocation decision and the execution decision, right? So we have a sales group that helps you decide what to invest in. Yeah. The capital markets groups help you decide how to invest in it.
Excellent. Anita, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you, Tom. Lovely to be here.